on Raw, and it's been multiple weeks of this, I probably haven't talked about this enough. The New Day story is fantastic. The 10 years of what that group has done is truly historic. Factions don't stay together like that. Factions don't stay together like that. And also somehow, and believably so, haven't had a hint of a breakup or issues within the group until about a month and a half ago. Maybe 2 months ago. But in the big picture, a sliver of what their careers have been. So now you're getting to see the fruits of exploring trouble in paradise, pardon the pun, with Kofi and Woods after 10 years. And I understand why people are like, New Day's run out of stuff to do, or they've been tag champs. What else is there to do? And people have called for the breakup. It's got to happen, or can't wait for E to come back, and who knows about that? I would love that. I hope whatever he wants to do, and if that means a return to in-ring action, full-time, part-time, one match, no match, I would like my friend to be happy. And I don't know what's going to happen. And it's not my business. But all of a sudden, New Day has gone from, hey, it's a New Day, we like their music, pop. They can spin their wheels at times, and maybe it has been, 10 years. There's not much else to do. And now all of a sudden, because they've never touched anywhere near what a breakup would be, or bloodline. They've broken up. They had issues when they were together, all that stuff. Judgment Day has gone through that. God, the NWO went through that. The Horsemen had different members. You look back in history, DX went from Shawn and Rick Rude and Chyna and Triple H and Jason Sensation, and then it turns into Shawn and the Outlaws and X-Pac and Chyna, and it breaks up again. They come back to get, they go through all that stuff. But there has been no question the New Day have been united. On camera, off camera, appearances, you name it. One for all and all for one. That is the New Day. They've all had their moments individually, some more than others. And they've had their moments collectively, and they've taken care of each other. And you've always felt that bond, because I'm not breaking any ground here. It's as real as it gets. I think the reason they've been together for 10 years is A, I don't think they want to break up, and B, I don't think anybody. It would have been a hard sell at times to go, no, there's too much love and chemistry and brotherhood and friendship between those guys, which is why what's happening now has me paying attention, has me interested. You're watching frustrations that, in canon and kayfabe make sense. Hey, we're not where we want to be. We're not happy. We're not going to play the trombone. No, I'm not doing that, Kofi. I have always been a big believer in XAVIER Woods and his talents and his brain. And, if I was starting a wrestling company, he would be among my hires, not just in ring. I want his creative brain. I want his wrestling brain. I want his out of the box thinking that, believe me, he has tried to push things through that did get through or didn't get through. He's never going to be boring. He's never going to rest on his success. And he's had a hell of a career, and he's made a bunch of money, and he's been able to support his family, and up, down, down, and video games, and G4, and being on wheel, like all that stuff. But it's still, there's no rest for him. I got to learn how to play bass guitar, whatever it might be. So to know that he's had all that success in kayfabe with championships and accolades and all that, but also in real life because of what he's done, I think there is a real sense of frustration. Professional. Not bitter, not angry, just what's the next thing I can do? It's not that it hasn't been good enough, but I still want more. I still have that hunger. I still have that drive. Sorry about the lyrics there that I stole from the guy who wears the weird blue jackets now and peas in bottles on movie sets. So now we have gotten to see Woods flex his depth a little bit. I don't know if I would do the turn. That's a big move. I don't know if it's bringing them back together. Because my whole thing with that is it's a nice moment in the moment, but then what? In 2 months, we'll be back to, hey, it's New Day. We love them, but they're not really doing much. I like their music. I like their entrance. I like who they are, but I'm not super invested in them because what are they battling for? Whereas if you have that night on Raw, what is it, a couple weeks away, whatever it is, next week, if you have that night have tension and who are we and coming out, you could bring them back together. He can heal their wounds. You could do something, and this is complete fantasy booking, and I don't know about medical. You could do something where he gets beat up by Woods. I know people think maybe Kofi will turn. If someone turned on the group, if they had their Seth Rollins Shield moment, if I had to pick someone, and it had to be done, it would be Woods. It's not even a question. I think there is a hell of a heel, a really smart heel. A heel who knows way more than people give him credit for. A heel who goes, yeah, I've been successful for 10 plus years with 2 other people by my side. Think of how good I could be on my own when I don't have to worry about 2 other, I think he'd give you a lot. I always have felt, even though he's been a staple of WWE programming, in the ring, Monday, Tuesday, YouTube, up, down, whatever. I still don't think that Xavier Woods has been even close to used at his full potential. And there is part of me that wants to see that. That's fresh. That's new. Hey, this is Matt Camp. Thanks for checking out one of our recent clips from the Wrestling Mat. Why is someone so close to The Rock kind of throwing Cody under the bus?
Yeah, a lot of people won't engage with Jim Cornette. I did, just because I have a mark for Jim Cornette.
Please subscribe right now. Hit the like and turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. And I think you should listen to your TV partners. Let me tell you about WWE and a little insight. More subscribers means more content. And make sure you follow us on social media at WrestlingMat23 on both Twitter and Instagram.